Hi friends, I'm Diba. I am the owner and lactation consultant at My Pure Delivery in Cedar Park. We are a breastfeeding clinic. Today I wanted to go over a few tips of getting a good latch and also how to take care of your breast if you have sore breasts or some damaged nipples. Since that's something I commonly see in my clinic. So I just wanted to go over some few tips with you so that we can ensure you're getting a good latch. Hey Elle, thanks for coming. All right, so the first thing is, especially in the early days, finding a good position. So my big tip is a My Breast Friend pillow. It is wonderful. This is a professional pillow, so it has this covering over it that's easy to clean. However, the pillows you will get have cloth over it, so you'll get to choose a pattern that you like. I love this pillow because it's very firm, so the baby doesn't get squishy into the pillow, and also it clasps onto you. So here, I'm going to just show you. So you're going to latch this to you. And the main tip with the pillow is that you are going to keep it at breast level. So if you can see this, it's right at breast level. It's not down here by your belly because then it's not helping you to support the baby. So you want to get this pillow right on up underneath your breast and get your baby. So this is Bailey. So Bailey's going to help us out today. Miss you too, Al. All right, so now in the early days, doing a cross cradle hold is a easy hold in the beginning, especially if you're right-handed and you're on the left breast. That way you can use your dominant hand. Also, the football hold is another good hold for the early days when baby doesn't have the head and neck support to get themselves comfortable at the breast. So with the cross cradle hold, you're going to have baby tummy to tummy with you. Your hands are going to be basically a C behind baby's ears with the palm of your hand pushed into baby's shoulder blades. So you don't want to hold the back of baby's head like this because they like to cock their head back, and so she may get really fussy with you. So just putting your hands behind the ears like so, and a nice good firm hold on your baby. Now, without touching the breast, you're going to want to line your baby up so that your nipple is right at her nose. So I'm going to just pull her up so you can take a look. So you want, here's Bailey, you want your nipple right at her nose, not at her mouth, not at her chin, but right at her upper lip so that it tickles her to where she's going to open up her mouth and cock her head back, and then you're going to push her onto the breast. So you don't want to push the breast down to her. So it's going to look a little like this. You're going to put her now. Bailey's being really nice. She's not moving her hands all around, whereas your baby is going to have her hands all over the place. So you could just tuck her hands neck in her belly just like this so that she's kind of pinned against your body. Then you're going to line her up to where that nipple is right at her nose without touching the breast. Then you're going to come underneath in a U hold so that your thumb is across from her nose. So it sandwiches the breast tissue side to side for her mouth. If you can see this here. Let me scooch in here. Do you see that? So then she's going to cock her head back, and then we're going to push her on. A lot of times where I see the mistake is moms are trying to push the breast to the baby, and then that can cause a shallow latch, causing damage. So also the other thing that I see is moms holding the breast wrong. So they're doing the C hold instead of the U hold. Now if you take a look at the C hold, okay, fingers are to the side of Bailey's cheeks. So she's trying to eat a sandwich like this. So we want her, you know, when we go to eat a sandwich, we eat it this way where our fingers are across from our nose and our mouth. So same with the breast. So we're going to cup it underneath in a U, and all you're doing with the breast is sandwiching it so that it fits baby's mouth side to side. You're going to leave the nipple at her nose, so you can even tickle a little bit right here with the nipple so that she opens up, and then once she opens up, you're going to push her right onto the breast. So really making sure that you're not pushing the breast to her. So that's my biggest tip. Now with football hold, I'm going to put Bailey down for 1 second. You want to move your pillow. So your pillow should be at the side, and now the My Breast Friend has these little bumps on one side, which helps to support your hand when you're holding her. So try to line that up so that your hand will be supported. If you have another type of pillow, boppy, any other various types, you could just be sure to put some pillows underneath your nursing pillow, so then that way it doesn't slip away from you. So back to Bailey. Okay, we're going to put her to her side, tummy to tummy. Again, hands behind her ears. Tuck her little arms down underneath your breast, and then this one between your armpit and her belly. Then don't touch the breast. Slide her down to where she's nipple to nose. So we're going to take this so she's nipple to nose. Then take your hand and come under in a U hold. Leave your nipple at her nose. Wait for her to open. When she opens, she'll cock her head back, and then you're going to just push her on. So also try not to overshoot her going up and over. Just wait for her to open and then push her on. Okay? She'll open her mouth like a yawn, and that's when you want to take advantage and put her on. Now, you shouldn't feel any pinching. You shouldn't feel any pain. Initially, you might feel a little discomfort right when she latches, but that should ease within just a few seconds. If you're feeling pinching, you can try to adjust it yourself by using your thumb, coming in and finding her chin. So you're going to come right here on her chin, and you're going to pull that chin down so that you're flanging out the lip and you're opening her mouth wide. And then see if that helps. If you're still not feeling like that resolved it, then you're going to want to go ahead and unlatch her. So you're going to do that by putting your finger into the side of her mouth. So basically right here, and then you're going to get into her gums and kind of pry your finger to where you pry her mouth open, and that releases the suction, and then she'll come off the breast. You don't want to just pull her off, because then she's going to take your nipple with her, and that's going to be even more painful. Probably will only do that once before you learn that lesson. So let's not learn that lesson and just break the seal before we put her on. All right? So, like I said, the cross cradle hold and the football hold are the best ones in the early days. Thank you for the hugs, love that. So those are the best ones in the early days, but there's also laid back nursing where you latch her in a semi-reclined position. You can see a great video on that on biological nursing. Just type in biological nursing, and then you'll see that website, and they have a video for you so you can take a look on how to do that. But those are some great positions in the early days. As you get better with it, you know, be patient, because it does take some time for you to get it, for her to get it, and for you two to get your techniques down together. But if you're still having a difficult time, definitely reach out to a lactation consultant so that we can watch you and see what you're doing and then readjust. And sometimes it's just something as simple as not pushing the breast to the baby, or the alignment is off, or something like that. Also, we can help you with some breast care to make sure that you don't get an infection in your breast from having scabs on your nipples. All right, so if you do have scabs, you do want to take care of them. So you can put breast milk, which is helpful for even sore nipples, just putting a little breast milk on your nipples after feedings, let it dry. Using some nipple cream. My favorite is Earth Mama's nipple butter. I'm going to take you in so you can see. Also, while I'm going, this rocking chair is fantastic. It has a little ottoman, if you could see that. Really great to help get you in a good position. But over here is my favorite nursing cream from my friends at Earth Mama Angel Baby. This nipple cream works amazing. So really helps heal and also helps with the pain. So putting some nipple cream on after feedings. If you do have open wounds, then doing a saltwater rinse before you put cream on and after feedings will help to cleanse the nipple and also help to facilitate healing. So with that, you're going to do 1 cup of water. So boil the water so that you can make sure all the impurities are out of it, and then cool it down. Dissolve some salt in the water while it was still warm, then cool it down, put it in a little bottle, and then after each feeding, rinse the nipples with that and pat it off, pat it dry, and then put your nipple cream on. Also, some breast shells for sore nipples are really good because it helps to protect your nipple from your bra, from your shirt, and it allows for airflow to get to your breast and also facilitates healing. You just don't want to wear the breast shells at night. They put a little too much pressure on your breast, so we don't want to get plugged ducts and have other issues. So at nighttime, you could just sleep with either reusable nursing pads. The Bamboobies are really good. Or you could sleep with your breast open to air. You could also use some hydrogels or comfort gels. So I'm going to take you over. So Medela hydrogels here. Amita has some, and also Lancino has some as well. So those are good for nighttime, but when you use those, just don't use any cream underneath them, so then that way you could just let the gels do their work. All right. Well, again, if you are having troubles with latching or with breastfeeding, you have questions, come check us out at My Pure Delivery. We are located in Cedar Park, and we also do telephone and video consults as well. And we have a newsletter and free support group. So come on by, like us on Facebook, and thanks. Hope you enjoy this beautiful day out in Cedar Park today. I know my friends up in the Northeast are not enjoying a beautiful day, but hope that the snow is over for y'all and that you can get a nice, gorgeous day like this for you in the near future. Have a great day. Bye.